Hi there, this is Ian from Supersparks, and I am super excited to introduce you to our community posting product for Webflow. So, through this solution, you can enable users of your Webflow website to be able to create new pages of rich text content through a Webflow CMS collection of your choosing. So, a common use case for this would be creating something like a forum, like in this example here, but you could also use this for creating something like a job board where employers can post new job postings, or you could use this for something like a social media style website like a Medium clone or a Product Hunt clone. And you can build all of this inside of Webflow completely no code. Now, what sets our solution apart is our native integration with Webflow's best-in-class design tool. So basically, you have full design control over every aspect of your community website. So for example, you can change the layout of different elements inside of your community sections. And you can also change the styling of different elements. So for example, just going to change the color and radius of this button. And then you can even customize the user experience to match the unique needs of your community members. Okay, so let's get started testing. So first off, I'm just going to start a discussion. And as you can see, I've customized the user experience. So users have to be logged in order to be able to post content. So for enabling the memberships and authorization side of the community experience, our tool integrates with three commonly used membership tools with Webflow sites, and that includes MemberStack, Outseta, and Webflow's native memberships feature. So for this example, I'm just logging in through Webflow's memberships feature. And then afterwards, I should be able to get started creating the content. Okay, so now that I'm done the title, I can get started writing out the actual content itself for the post. Okay, so now that I'm done writing out the content, I can also add different formatting using the rich text editor. And as you can see, I was able to add in inline images here. And then one last detail worth mentioning is that this rich text editor and form can also be customized in the Webflow designer, so you can change the icons, change the color of them even. Okay, so now let's get started creating the post. So I'm just going to select a topic, which I will highlight a bit later in this video. And then now if I post the discussion, as you can see, I get redirected to the published version of my post. So what's happening here is a new page of content is getting created from this collection template page. So each new page has a unique slug as well. And then basically the member data associated with my account, such as profile image, name, and occupation and company, is getting displayed with the content that I posted while logged in. So I can also add in a comment down below. And as you can see, the same thing happens. And also this author tag gets displayed with my comments since I was the author of this post. And yeah, so if we just take a look at the account data, you'll see that this is what's being displayed with my content. And then can also upvote here. And so yeah, this is really just scratching the surface of what's possible. So for example, I can just go to other users' community posts and add comments and interact with their previously posted content. So just going to add a comment here, and then I can also reply to other users' comments. And then the reply also gets nested underneath. And yeah, so one other key feature that I just wanted to highlight, yeah, of course, there's many more here. So you can enable sorting and filtering inside of the different collection list elements. And there's also a feature for public profiles. So users can see the content history of different members inside of the community. But one really interesting one worth noting is the ability to leverage reference fields for topics/categories or any other type of data you would like to reference. So what happens when I select the topic and create the post is that basically the post is getting added to a page dedicated to posts that have tagged this particular topic. So for example, if you just take a look at the post I just created, as you can see, it's now being listed on a dedicated page for no-code posts. And inside of the Supersparks editor, there is a content dashboard where you can review and moderate all of the content posted across all of your websites. So for example, this post that I just created, I can see all of the previously posted content from this member, and then I can also unpublish it from my website. Also, there are a bunch of optional features and settings that can be added within the Supersparks editor. So for example, one I recommend is setting up notifications so users are notified via email whenever another user interacts or responds to their previously posted content. So yeah, through this solution, you can really let your imagination run wild and create the community website experience of your dreams, completely no code. And also through this solution, you can leverage Webflow's best-in-class built-in technical SEO, which gives your user-generated content a higher likelihood of ranking higher faster. And also, if you already have a Webflow website and you're already using a tool like MemberStack or Outseta, this is just a great option for keeping your community space all under one roof with consistent branding and feel and aesthetic, instead of directing your members to a third-party platform with cookie cutter design that also might require them to sign up and sign in again. Also, if you like the design of this forum that we tested on today, there is actually a free clonable template for it available within Supersparks. And of course, you can adapt every aspect of the design of this clonable template inside of the Webflow Designer. Also, if you were interested in building a community as a new revenue channel for your audience or existing member base, each one of these membership tools that we integrate with have built-in payment features. So you can charge subscriptions or one-time payments for access to your community. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I wanted to show you. Do not hesitate to reach out to us at hello@supersparks.io if you have any questions. And thanks for watching, and take care.